Yada that boy. Yuck Mouth TV. Subscribe to your guy. You dig? We are in the building, man. What the F Wednesday? I mean, what the F weekly? What the F weekly, man? They ain't even putting up my joint, man. What my joint, man? Hold on, man. Let me force quit. I'm trying to pull it up on, put my YouTube up on the television screen so I can read the tap in, man. What's happening, RP? I see your boy. Yeah. We about to sig tonight. You know what I mean? Sig, fuck with it right quick and in and out. I know my homie Corey is on, so we gonna make this quick, no more than 30 minutes. You feel me? Go tune in with the 5150 show. Yuck Letterman, you feel me? Okay, the chat room tapping in. Why is my old stuff popping up? Come on, yeah. Okay. Still old stuff popping up. Okay, here we go. Booyaka. There we go. Yada-da. Tap in Richmond and this motherfucker San Diego on the tap in. I see you, boy. Philly, what's happening, though? Yeah, the East Coast and this motherfucker. I see you, boy. Said what I'm smoking on, man. It's a variety of different flavors, man. I'm on that Bodega Boy Gypsy. And I'm on that goddamn Purple Lotus, man. That blue chip, man. So got a few designer woods rolled up, you know what I mean? And yeah, we about to go. The Bronx in this motherfucker, man. Go check out that Zab Judah interview, man. You know what I mean? Real represent for the East Coast, man. LA in this thing, man. La Leezy, what's happening, boy? Conquered on the tap in. I see you, boy. Yeah, the kid been mad busy, man. Nigga been traveling, man. I've been doing a lot, man. I've been from fucking Oklahoma to goddamn Nashville. Shout out Nashville, man. We did it real big a couple days ago. Well, really, yeah, a couple days ago. You know what I mean? Us, the Loonies, Trinidad James, you know what I mean? Big Percy, you know what I mean? RMM, you know what I mean? We did it big, you know what I mean? Brought that real motherfucking flavor to Nashville, man. It was a great turnout. We killed that bitch. A lot of opportunities out there. I will be back. Oklahoma, you know what I mean? Did a power meeting out there. You know, things about to happen in the future. You know what I mean? That's all I can say. I'll wait to the ink dry to make the announcement. But yeah, went out there for a power meeting to make a power move. You know what I mean? And yeah, we're about to be back out there on the 16th. We got a crypto NFT party going on, Bud Runners, man. So we need y'all to pull up to the Bud Runners. We're gonna be in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the 30. You know what I mean? It's this place called the 30 out there. We're gonna be in Tulsa at the 30, man. April the 16th, man. Pull up for the official burn down, man. Burning it down, Bud Runner NFT party, man. We about to turn this shit up, man. You know. Wax Dog, what's happening, Playboy? I just seen some old shit with Wax talk arguing with Tyson Campbell. I didn't know y'all had smoke like that, my nigga. Wax Dog is mania. And you fuck with Sinetta, man. Tell Sinetta you need to get on Smoke Lab Radio and quit playing, man. Yeah, Wax Dog and this motherfucker. Man, Booger Blunts, man. Get my name right. It's Booger Blunts, man. Still getting this goddamn dental work. You know what I mean? So I gotta smoke through my nostril. You feel me? Straight up. East Oakland in this motherfucker, man. You feel me? East Oakland. Yeah, that's right. Where's Shaniqua at, man? Where my motherfucking wrench gang at, man? Where's the wrench gang? Mm-hmm. It's an R.I.P. Fresh Prince. I think that nigga was too influenced by the new season of fucking Fresh Prince. That nigga was gangsta as that goddamn new Will Smith in the goddamn miniseries. God damn, man. Fairfield in this motherfucker. I see you, boy. Yeah, man. The coast in this motherfucker, man. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Rich City in the building. I see you, boy. Still saving up my 50 for the wrench. It's all good, man. Don't trip on that shit, man. Y'all fucking with me, man. Tapping in with the motherfuckers. Enough support. Uh-oh, there go Wrench Gang. Shaniqua in this motherfucker, man. Yada-da. What it do? You in New Orleans? Ah, shit. I just in Nashville. That's crazy. We was this close to each other, sis. Yeah, we just did it big in Nashville. Me and Cuzzo Fly. Fly still out there in fucking in Atlanta. He'll be back. Mac Main, what up, my nigga? Mac Main in the building, mate. Yada da. I need to send you the link, Mac, or you hop in this motherfucker with me. You and Wax, man. I'm gonna put the link up, man. So y'all niggas, if y'all want to tap in with me on this, y'all can. Put the link up. Wax. And my nigga, tap in, bro. If y'all want to speak on this shit, Mac Ming. Tap in, my friend. I just put the link up. I said, fix my mic. Hold on. Let me listen. Let me get the 1 2 1 2. Let me make sure the mic is working. Yo. The mic sound nice to me. I don't know what the fuck is going on out there, but it sounds like it's good to me. Shaniqua, you said the mic is fucked? The mic is cracking like popcorn again. Oh, shit. I just, I don't know what the fuck I did. Let me unplug this part. How we, yo. How we now? Sound better? Sound better? Fuck it, man. Let me unplug this motherfucker. God damn, what happened? Hack man, with the boss.
What's up, Cuss? What's up, Cat?
Fucking with it, man. I was just with your nigga, Cuzzo Fly, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we just in Nashville, fucking with it.
Nashville, what that do? Let me see, something's echoing up in here. Hold on, let me see what the fuck going on.
Let me get my volume up. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I had the YouTube on at the same time.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna throw that mad echo, son. Why?
Yeah, you are crackling. Let me see. Let me change my.
I'm still crackling. I took the mic out.
Hold on, let me see. Might be my TV, man. Hold on.
What the fuck? In my
Real Tech Audio. Hold on for a second.
I'm still cracking, my nigga. I'm not even on the motherfucking mic no more. I'm on
my TV. Hold up. Let me see. I'm changing. Go ahead, say something now.
Shaniqua, do I sound good now, or because it could be
on my laptop too.
Yeah, I'm going straight through the goddamn stream right now. So this ain't the mic. I ain't got no mic plugged up. Yeah, I took the wire. Yeah, still not clear. Still choppy. What the fuck?
So, cuz, you know what you're gonna have to do? Switch the mic input. So go to the settings and then go to the mic and change which mic it's using. So you might have to go to default, press the default, and then put speaker, and then press default again. Sometimes that shit happen to me when I'm doing my streams. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
No, I don't hear it no more.
You don't hear it?
Nah, that shit all the way gone.
We cool now?
Yeah, it sound good on my end. Boom.
Oh, perfect, man. I had some shit on there, some little setting on there, but took the setting off and cleared that shit right on up. Okay, mate. We gotta talk about what the 5 fingers said to the face, my nigga.
Hold on for a second, cut.
Hey, this nigga had to go take a Kool-Aid break, man. We good money now? Okay, man. I gotta get my settings right, man. I run this shit myself, be word, man. I ain't got no engineer. When I do it at the crib, it's just me, man. I got no engineer, no sound technician like when we do Smoke a Lot Radio. Speaking of Smoke a Lot Radio, we going on this Wednesday. I think we switching it back to Wednesday. We was doing Monday for a minute to because our co-host Simone Taylor had to go to work, so that was a day off. But we going back to Wednesday, man. So tomorrow we got Nocturnal in the motherfucking building, man. He gonna give you that Long Beach history, you know what I mean? That Dr. Dre aftermath history, you know what I mean? And let us know what he up to nowadays, man. So tap in tomorrow, Smoke a Lot Radio, 8 p.m. You feel me? Yada
Yada.
Yeah, man.
All right. So what's going on, man? Niggas get slapped out here. You know what I'm saying? I heard a nigga say, I ain't gonna say what I ain't gonna repeat what the motherfucker said in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I know it's definitely applause. Yo, you think that was real though?
Hell yeah. He was talking this shit in the crowd. And then the whole reason why I think it's real because Jada Smith got a fucking disease to where her hair don't grow. So that was a sensitive joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My wife got it. That's like your wife having cancer and going through chemo and losing her hair, and this nigga making a joke about her being bald-headed G.I. Jane. You know what I
But,
mean?
no, but I'm saying, what do you think? Like, what do you think? Like, what was his reasoning? Okay, it's obvious it was disrespect that he should have got his hands put on him. But what made you think? What made you? What do you think made him roll up right there in front of everybody and slap the shit out of Chris Rock? What was the ultimate, like the last thing that clicked for him?
Well, that nigga, August. That August shit popped up in the scene. Like, again, my nigga, these niggas ain't gonna keep disrespecting me, my nigga.
Nigga, that was some freak business. She was like, slap him, and I'll let you see what you want to see tonight. That nigga was like, he braced up, son, he hit him with the boom, and then walked off with a slight smile, like, I'm definitely gonna watch you get smashed out by the young boy tonight.
I don't know, man. However their business is, he stepped up the bat. That
That
nigga
was a
swung
money
home
play.
run on that nigga face. Yeah, you get.
Yeah. That was a money play, though. I think that ultimately with Homeboy, he felt like I got the bread. I'm gonna set it. I'm gonna make an example because sometimes I feel like niggas they just dig and dig and dig until something pop the fuck off, or they don't think that's gonna happen on stage. I think that was the perfect way to set an example for everybody else that's playing. You know
no more August Alcinas, nigga. I'm smacking the shit out of niggas. Fuck that, B. Word.
I think he liked her being with old boy.
I mean, that was the agreement. You know what I mean? That was the agreement. They both got a lifestyle where they agree, allegedly. But from an outsider looking in, I think they got an agreement where
that's still his wife. That's still his wife.
I think they got an agreement.
Let me play devil's advocate. He a comedian. He can't talk about, you know what I mean? Niggas have made jokes about Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson ain't like nobody out.
Not about the kids and women. Your wife is off. You could joke about me all you want, but not my kids and my wife, especially my wife having a disease that got her balding. You know what I mean? And where her hair can't grow. And you talk about a G.I. Jane because her hair is bald. So nah, that ain't flying, my nigga. That one didn't hit. You could try to roast some motherfucker and it don't land. That shit didn't land, my nigga. That shit still cruising around the airport. You know what I mean? Waiting to land. That shit didn't land.
Why do you think the Fresh Prince is soft though? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing soft about the Fresh. That nigga jumping out planes and all type of shit. You know what I mean? But I think it looks crazy though for us. I think as black people, the shit look whack. I feel like with me from the street, that was a street move. That was let me show you what's really good. Because he could have waited till later to check him. You know what I'm saying? He checked him publicly and he executed with no prejudice.
Hey, that shit, if it was some judges on the side of the ring, that nigga would got all 10s. This is it, 50 points, my nigga. Straight up. I mean, a lot of women is riding for him. A lot of women saying more black men need to ride for their woman like that. They black woman. You know what I mean? So
man, these chicks don't know what the fuck they want, man. These chicks want to be niggas. These chicks are trying to be niggas. That right there, that's right, slave, dude. You know what I'm saying? Fuck up all the chicken. Fuck up what we, I don't give a fuck what we did. Let's fuck all the chicken up. Let's go smack Chris Rock on stage. Don't do it. I'll let you eat this pussy in the next bathroom. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was like, don't slap Denzel too. You know what I'm saying? Yo, hold up. Look at my man cut up though. I'm gonna show you some shit my man put together for this shit. This shit was funny as fuck, my nigga.
Hold on. Tell me you put a whole ooh-op on a whole parody up.
My nigga, these niggas I'm fucking with ain't no joke. When you fuck up, 10 minutes later, they putting it together. You know what I'm saying?
I need they line, nigga. I need some chop ups too, mate.
Oh, you do? Let me put you in with my homeboy. He from third. He from the block. Watch this shit right here. This nigga
Wax Dog, hella funny. He said that nigga will smack the hair follicles out of Chris' face.
Hey, yo, Wax, pull up, man. Hey, yo, you know me and Wax be out here on some bullshit, man.
Man, I seen how him and Thyson was going at it, man. I said, nigga, whoa. Yeah, he don't want
that
no
nigga
smoke.
right there, Wax. If you want anything done, hey yo, Wax, I'm showing them bees joint. But Wax, with that edit game, do not fuck up. And that nigga don't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah, I gotta hit him up. I need some edits like a motherfucker, man.
Wax
I need a whole motherfucking troll edit squad for real.
Nah, again, nobody can fuck with nobody fuck with the Wax dog, and that's a fact.
But you don't think that Will and Jada had an agreement to where I know that Will be very, very close to them females that be doing the movies with.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? Hey, when you had 3 sons with a bitch with a woman that you really rock with. What's the one thing that the woman fear is that you're gonna really she want to give you a threesome, but she don't want you to like it too much. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm saying that, yeah, maybe they did, maybe they are on that type of level, but when it gets to the feelings part and then the shit get in the media, we got a whole different thing.
Man, they used to be at all the fucking swinger parties allegedly. You know what I mean? That's the word around the campfire in LA, man. You know, hey, you go to one of the swinging things, man.
What you know,
yeah. Gonna see the
what you know, man. Spill the beans, man. What you know? Come on, man.
I just know they be at them joints allegedly, man. You know what I mean? That's the rumor around LA, man. But back in the day,
that's where Cuzzo at right now at one of the parties.
Hey, but nah, it used to be these clubs that you had to pay a membership for. Like you pay thousands of dollars for these memberships, these private elite, like you know what I mean, like A-list clubs and shit. And they had them parties too, you know what I mean? And they invite them to different type of locations and situations and shit. And yeah, it fuck around and be one of them swinger parties. You feel me? So yeah. Yeah, buddy. LA is an animal, man. They got a whole underground culture for that. It's clubs that do that shit every night. You know what I mean? Literally, bro. So yeah, you just gotta be a part of that underworld, nigga. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. But I think everybody going against him talking about he should have smacked the shit out of August. That was an agreement.
You can't, you know, you reneging if you slap August Alsina.
But nigga saying, how you know he ain't smacked it?
He probably smacked him and he liked it. What the fuck type of shit they on? Smack me, y'all smack you too. Let's go. Let's get the smacking.
Somebody said they was sharing that nigga, tossing that nigga from bed to bed. I don't know.
The comments ain't shit.
Oh my God, man. Nah.
God, don't be no star. Oh, here it go right here. Here it go right here though. Yeah. Let me see.
Hold up, big swell up.
Okay, hold on. My niggas is funny out here.
Where you at? You in New York?
Reach out to Ronald to get an exclusive on his story, and that's exactly.
They did what the 5 fingers said to the face.
Yeah.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Out your fucking mouth. Wow, dude. Yeah. It was a G.I. Jane joke. Keep my wife's
G.I. Jane のジョークだったんです。
fucking mouth. I'm going to.
Woo! 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 Hey, I don't give a fuck, man.
I'm being called on in my life to love people. Do what we
That shit is bananas.
Nah, this shit dumb funny, man. Nigga said, what did the 5 fingers say to the face? Said,
wah.
slap.
Come on, man. Hey, man.
He said, I'm in a very delicate position to slap. That shit was
Who
on.
who put that one together?
Great money
Wife's dog?
play.
Who put that together? Wife's dog?
Nah, that's my man. 183rd Bees. They call him King Troll. You know what I'm saying? King Troll. So Bees, 183rd Bees.
Text me with the shit. You still got my line, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna show it to you. Hold
I
up.
don't know, man. Everybody's saying now, niggas saying that it was acting, that it was all part of a script.
Hey, let me ask you something though, right? Because some
You
people
don't think
say
it was acting? You don't think they was acting? You
hell,
think that was part of it?
my nigga, let me tell you something. Both of those niggas, this thing about it like this. If you don't need to do no troll shit, you know what I'm saying, to get no attention on you. Like Chris Rock, I met Chris Rock before. I seen Chris Rock a lot in New York. Chris Rock, even though he's a funny nigga, he's like a weird, low-key type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not really the guy that to go out there. I don't think that he would agree with the Fresh Prince. Let's do some sucker shit up here, you know what I'm saying? You know, to push some product or push a movie or whatever. I feel like they more likely to do the opposite. That was a straight power play. That was like, yo, I got the bread. I'm tired of niggas. Watch what I'm gonna do right now. And he made that decision on his own. That was a split moment decision, and that's why he cried the way he did. You know what I'm saying?
I think also that was the straw that was the straw that broke the camel back, because they said at another Oscars that the nigga was singing on Jada, Chris Rock. He was going hard on Jada, and they got footage of that one when he's talking about it. So that was the straw that broke the camel back. Like, nigga, quit talking about my wife, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, fuck us up. And then you gotta understand, like, Chris got autism. Yeah, they said he like been diagnosed like with autism as of recently, and he's learning how to cope with that shit. Yeah.
Hey, but don't you think it's gangster how this nigga ain't suing him? He ain't doing none of that. He ain't making no noise. He act like it never happened.
That boy ran it up. The boy ticket sales up 100%, nigga.
They said 400 something percent. They said some astronomical number. That shit worked out for him.
Him and Kevin Hart is doing yo shit over. They doing barrel to barrel, nigga. They doing what? 5 shows in New York? 6 shows in New York in different parts of New York.
Oh, they eating.
Yeah, all in one area.
You know what me and Cousin would have did with that shit back in the days, right? As soon as we found that information out, we'd have packed our bags, we'd have loaded that shit up with weed, and we'd have followed those niggas everywhere they at. Like, we got it. That's it. Then we might get a performance. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Never know what's gonna happen. That's what we used to do. We did that shit with Corn. You know what I'm saying? Corn. What's that?
I follow Corn.
Nigga, following these niggas state to state. Nigga, as soon as we find out the action, yo, where you at? I'm in Cali. I'm in Miami. I'm in Atlanta. Nigga, we need to be in DC right now. Everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I was selling weed the whole Biggie Smalls tour, man. Literally, that's how I got a good rapport with Biggie and all them niggas. I was the weed man. So that's how I was with Biggie 3 days before he died, because he came to LA, he needs some weed. They called me up.
That's how Billy's got on too.
I wasn't selling no weed no more, but I grabbed him a sack and brought it up to the Four Seasons and shit. You know, the nigga was supposed to get on the Loonies album. He was supposed to get on the second album, Lunatic Music, and then boom, you know, 3 days later, you know, the worst happened, man. But yeah, I was a weed nigga too, man. Low key back in the day.
Yeah. I was anything, man. What you need, whatever city we in, you know what I'm saying? We in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? You need some people to pull up on you. I got you. You need some weed, whatever you need. Soon as we find out. So when if I'd have found out Chris Rock and them niggas sales up like that, nigga, I'm finding somebody's attached to them, and we gonna attach ourselves to them. That's how we used to get on. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that's publicity. I doubt that's some publicity shit, because.
But the odds of this nigga getting the shit smacked out of him, he on tour. He's about to go on tour. Like, he's selling tickets right now. Like, either lightning struck in the bottle, or that nigga got some hell of a luck for real.
Yeah,
for real.
I think that just got hell of some luck.
I ain't fucking with Cali Judd. This nigga said Chris Rock new special on Netflix called The Slap.
Where the 5 fingers say to the face?
The Slap. What?
Hey, listen. You know I did 11 years, man. A slap is different than a punch. Slap is a message.
Like, you a bitch ass nigga. You's a bitch ass nigga. I don't need to bitch ass this up.
He probably spit in his hand before he did that.
He walked up smooth like he was gonna congratulate the nigga. Like, yeah, you get.
Remember that was sucker punch? That was sucker. What Chris Rock should did? Imagine if Chris Rock was squared up and they start slapping.
Man. When the nigga was walking back, oh, he would have got Dolphin. I'm coming from behind. Yeah, you get blah. He's getting knocked out on stage. Fuck that. Ambulance, come get it.
If that was Cat Williams and he was slapping like that, my nigga would have been a whole situation on that.
Cat Williams would have socked the shit out of Will Smith.
You remember how Tom and Jerry used to fight and all you see is the dust? You know what I'm saying? That's what you was seeing.
You would have seen Jerry Curl and Perm Juice in the dust.
You remember the Batman shit? Bam, bam, ding. Yeah, it would have been all that.
Cat would have tackled the nigga, man. Cat a wrestler. He would have tackled the nigga instantly.
Nigga said, if I slap you, I'm brainless. But if you slap me, then you famous. What's a nigga to do? Nigga, we both famous. You better fight. I'd have realized, I'd be like, nigga, I'm Chris Rock. I got how much money? 1, 2, 3, carry the one. Nigga, get your ass over here.
I bet you
Rock don't look like he don't know nigga no more.
I bet you Chris Rock joined the MMA class the next morning.
Yo, he got a big ass wide body head. That nigga head, he hit that nigga didn't even play. He hit him, he went like this.
That nigga got slapped by the ghost of Nino Brown. Pookie, fuck you. Yeah.
It was the stance. It was the stance though, guys. It was the stance that he took right before he hit him. I did it in slow motion. I did a video on that, the reaction. He walked up to him. He was like, yeah, what up, Denzel? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? And then hit him like he hit. That's how you know Chris Rock face is mad hard. When he hit him, he was like, and he walked off like he did some shit like that with his shirt.
Hey,
I think he went like that, right? I think he said town business. Some of those nut ass custers. I'm out here trying to C5 successful, you know, and what have you. That nigga hit that nigga. That shit was like metal in his face. Like, he just stopped. Cause I thought the slap's supposed to continue like, boom. You're supposed to end the slap like this. That slap ended right here. Boom. Okay, that nigga a high five.
On the face.
Slapped the whole joke out of his soul.
Hey, Chris Rock said his gums absorbed the blow. He wrote that on his own shit. He said, my gums absorbed the blow.
Them rubber ass gums.
Boy,
let me rap real quick, cuz.
That's crazy as fuck, man. I'm trying to look for this picture, man. They fucked him. Who did that, man? Who posted that picture, man? Hey, I say, Will ain't having this shit no more, though. Will ain't fucking around, man. Y'all better leave that boy alone. Leave that boy alone. Cool.
Hey.
Where's this shit at? Oh, man. Come on, man. They gotta have this shit on here, man. I know it's a million memes, man. I'm scrolling through 1,000 fucking memes and slaps. But the ultimate one, boy, oh boy. Let me get it for y'all. If I find this motherfucker, boy, y'all gonna die. I can't find this shit I'm looking for, man. Damn, man.
Hey, cuz, you remember those goji berry cones we were smoking in
Michigan, yeah.
Goji berry joints? Bro, right. I bought a whole box of those shits. This is how I know I smoke too much, right? I couldn't find none of them shits. And you gotta order those joints. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I had like 100 of them. I ran through them, but then I found these, man. This right here.
Oh,
zigzag.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know. These shits is magic, man. I found them.
Huh? Yeah, them cones is it.
These right here, them unbleached. You know what I'm saying?
Or them rice papers or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, the rice papers are the best. I just don't like how the papers burn so motherfucking fast, man. You gotta smoke them to the head. You can't pass. Yeah, that's what.
No, we ain't passing none of this shit because it's too small.
Yeah, that's Dolo. That's facial. Period.
That nigga said 1-800 SLAP. Shit, that shit was manufactured like a motherfucker. It was real, but it was manufactured. That was a slap of a nigga that ain't slapped a nigga in a long time. Because when I slap niggas, it don't look like that. My slap continue. When I slap, whoa!
Remember the nigga was overseas? Will was overseas and a fan tried to kiss him on the cheek and he smacked the shit out of him?
Wow, I don't remember that.
Will known for that smack, my nigga. Smack, he was the first smack. Smack! He was the first smack, my nigga. I'm telling you, boy. Will known for them smacks, my nigga.
They did a side-by-side awards with Nipsey Hussle. See who had the best slap.
Oh, right. It was the Nipsey. He did the Nipsey Hussle, my nigga.
It was side-by-side.
What? They did the same shit. Him and Nip. I think Nip slapped the piss out that security, though. I think Nip was a little bit more aggressive, but Will was a runner-up. That was a Nip slap for real, though. Not a Pimp slap, a Nip slap. Nip slapped the shit out this nigga, boy. I can't find this goddamn picture.
That was a slap a nigga that ain't slapped nigga in a long time. Like, he probably felt mad good after that.
Oh, man, he felt like nobody gonna play with Jada no more. They better get.
I don't think it was about Jada. I think it was more about him. I think it was about niggas playing with Will. Because, yo, bro, the Fresh Prince ain't that nigga to really be playing with, though. Let's keep it real.
Right.
He from West Philly.
I agree.
This nigga Will Smith is up in the studio with Gilly the Kid and them and a bunch of dust smoking niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, Will kind of different, man.
He with all the shit records.
Yo, when your money that long, man, you don't give a fuck, nigga.
I see.
Like, how much is that? What's the bell on that? What's the going rate for that? $150? Go ahead, cash app that $150. I'm about to slap me. Well, matter of fact, put 300 on there because I'm about to slap me 2 niggas tonight.
Hey, they better leave that nigga alone, man.
Leave Will alone, man. They think that he gonna be up. You gonna guard his right, but he gonna rap about it.
I'm cool. That nigga said, I'm cool. And smack the shit out of somebody. Leave that nigga alone, bro. Yeah, that nigga he was crying and shit. That nigga, like, he's emotional. Like, that shit fucking with him. All that shit. Okay, the entanglement. Yeah, all that shit is building up, nigga.
Bro said, but why do this over dishonorable women who didn't mind telling the world about what she did to her husband and children? Well, what she do ain't got nothing to do with what he do in return. You know what I'm saying? You know, like because you know what? I think that it's even more, it show more of his character to not pay that no attention, to keep that in-house and deal with public shit public. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had an opportunity to deal with that public, he didn't, he let it go. But this is something new, you know what I'm saying? And this might be the straw that broke the camel's back. You feel me? Yo, these celebrities, you gotta know something. Hey, Yuck, you know how it is. You might be able to manage it in your life, but I'm pretty sure some of the shit, I don't know how you do it. I got a little channel with 10,000 motherfuckers on it that I gotta deal with, and it's hard as a motherfucker. How do you deal with motherfuckers playing with you, and how do you decide who gets it and who don't? You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day.
My thing is, I got good vibes going out, bro. So I rarely, thank God, I rarely deal with shit like that. But when it get a little hostile, I just calm it down. You know what I mean?
What happens if somebody disrespect your wife though?
I don't bring my wife out. It don't happen like that. I don't bring my wife out to hip hop clubs and hip hop shows and shit like that. Me and my wife.
Let's say she not impressed. She not present, but a nigga decide to play with your wife.
I'm do the same shit. Period. Absolutely. So no, we don't play them games, man. Period. But I give out good energy. You know, hanging up with me and Fly. You know, me, Fly, and you, nigga. We good energy. We good money, my nigga. We ain't out here.
I just can't see. Yeah, I don't see certain energy like that happening. But I'm just saying,
no comedians
don't know when to chill. You know what I mean? Some comedians don't know where not to go. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think Jamie Foxx figured that shit out. You know what I'm saying?
I think the next nigga to do the slap is Kanye. He gonna smack the shit out of Pete Davidson. Skeet Davidson, he about to smack the shit out of Skeet. Sorry about that. Yeah, you get. Bah! And Kanye could walk on stage. Don't let Kim come out on stage with Skeet. That nigga walking up and smacking that nigga, boy. Yeah.
Kim probably great to take him back after that.
Nigga, Will got a standing ovation by the whole Oscars after he did that shit, nigga.
I don't think they were standing for. I think they were standing like nigga. You just got away with that. like surely they about to come from the roof. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what would have been dope though if Chris Rock would have fought his ass back.
Yeah, I think at least a tackle, my nigga. At least a tackle.
At least a straight bum rush.
Right.
My nigga, get over here.
That would have been awesome. Battle Royal at the Oscars.
I feel sorry for Chris Rock, man. You gotta be a hell of a man to swallow some shit like that, or a coward.
That's Bad Boys 4. Chris Rock gonna be like the kingpin against Will Smith.
Now you know they gonna make him.
Lords.
They gonna make that nigga
take down. They gotta take down Chris Rock. He run all the hair on.
After that slap, they gonna make that nigga the bus boy. He can't get no major roles up here.
He gonna be the kingpin.
He gotta be the bus boy after that. After that shit, the movie gonna fail if he the enemy. So they go to the movie, they like, oh nah, I'm out of here. This is bullshit. This nigga's a fucking he's screw face now. Nah, nigga, park my car. If any change is missing in my shit, nigga, how much 76 cents? It better be 76 cents in this motherfucker when I get back. Too pussy.
This nigga gonna be the valet nigga in the movie.
Nigga, the valet, he'd be lucky if he'd be the bartender in the movie and the scene. You know what I mean? That nigga's the PA. You know what I mean? No,
but hold on, man. He gangster though. He ain't pressed no charges. He ain't trying to send a nigga to jail or nothing. Like, come on, man. Stall my nigga out, man. He kept it 100.
What? Them niggas probably sent the text like, look. It is what it is, but
yo, check what's your bank account, man? Let me hit you.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna hit you with this good wire, man. You know,
yeah.
We even need to go there, man. But you know, you went there, man. So I'll take this smooth
that
100.
Like, hell no, I'm rich already, bitch. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna throw you mafia to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw you the soft $250,000 right quick. You know what I mean? Just take that on the chin, my nigga. Don't play with me and my wife, man. But here's $250 for you for your inconvenience. Yabba down. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm gonna take her out. You know what I'm saying? I think that's advanced fuckery, man. I think.
Bro said the smack was fake as fuck. We tripping. Like it was a stunt double. Like the smack didn't hit the nigga or something. Like they did like a movie acting or something.
That's not what people that was there said. That's what I was thinking first too. I said this fake, but the people that was there, they said they felt the echo. I had to go find out what the word reverberate means because somebody said they reverberated inside. So I found out that reverberate means that shit hit people's chests.
Oh shit. Okay. So yeah, the niggas felt it in their chairs. Oh shit.
Niggas felt that shit in the floor.
Okay.
When he walked off. And if they didn't understand, keep my name, my wife's name out your fucking mouth. That wasn't it. It would have been cool with just a slap, but keep the name out my name out my wife's name out your mouth. That make me think that it wasn't fake because that was emotional.
No, that was emotional. And then the tears, nigga, the emotional ass speech, nigga.
He didn't never even cry in a movie like that. And his best movie.
That nigga did a movie with him, you know, with a relationship with another man, and he didn't cry like that.
What do you think Jada was saying in her mind while they was doing all that?
I don't know. Ask Shaniqua. I can't think like a female, my nigga, but ask Shaniqua.
I think she was saying pussy to Will, not to Chris.
This nigga stupid.
I think they got some fuck shit going on with them, man.
Bruh said he's a professional crier. The committee in the building, Sid committee singer, nigga.
Oh, nigga said great acting. Is he smoking through his nose? They love asking you that. Nah, he's smoking through his ears. Hey. I'm smoking through my nose too. My nose too big. I got that big African nose. I gotta get 3 blunts. I gotta smoke it from the opposite end, cuz. No, it still don't even go in.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I thought, you know what? Before you told me why you was doing that, I caught myself in the house talking about some pimp shit, thinking I'm a pimp. I tried to, oh, what the fuck?
I was a bitch of God one shit. I was with Percy this weekend.
I thought it was some I seen Magic Dom Magic One doing the shit. I thought it was Pimp shit. He's like, nah, man, I got teeth work. Oh God.
Yeah. I thought it was some Pimp shit too. I was doing it without no teeth work. Snooping in like, yeah, you do like this, nephew. I did it in the nostril a couple times. And then I really had to do it like, nigga, okay, let's go. 6 months without smoking, nigga, y'all got me fucked up. I know I'm gonna do this. You
I'm
feel
about
me?
to go up in there. They about to play with my teeth too, man.
Boy, watch what you have to do. They gonna say you can't smoke through that shit, or it's gonna air pockets and fuck your whole gums up, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, you're gonna be like Bishop Don Juan and yuck, smoking booger blunts, nigga. Yada. Straight up. Let's get on.
Somebody said that was a weak move. Like, who slaps a comedian? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta entertain that too, though, cuz.
What comedian jokes on a nigga wife and she has a disease right in front of their fucking face? He went too far. He went too fucking far, man. Shanique would say that was acting at its finest.
It was out of taste, man. Even actors said that he deserved that slap. I mean, even comedians said, it was out of taste. You taking a risk when you start doing shit like that.
Hey, even niggas that's with all the shit, all the rappers, I ain't gonna say their name, but all the rappers agree with Will, man. All the niggas that's with the shit.
Well, I think white people got a different take on this. A lot of white people feel that, you know what I'm saying, no matter what he said, that wasn't the right place and time to be slapping on the nigga.
The committee in the motherfucking building, they said men and slap. I'm done with niggas, bro. The fuck is up with men and slap is hella funny, bro. They coming with them. You feel me? Independent slap. Okay. That's kind of cornball right there. Pimp slap.
Somebody said something on that comedians need security right now. Well, you know what? Comedians, quiet as kept. A lot of comedians fuck with hood niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like Eddie Murphy, like Charlie Murphy was a hood nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like Kevin Hart, they keep some hood niggas around them. They do, but not on that stage. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But out of all of them, I ain't heard about Chris with no entourage or hood niggas.
I used to see Chris Rock walking down the street by himself with one nigga.
Right. He never had the entourage killers and dealers. And I never heard about him. But other people, yeah, I heard about them being around some real ones. Nick Cannon, he around some real ones. You feel me? Cat Williams, he around some real ones. You know what I mean? So yeah, Corey Holcomb, he around some real ones. You know what I mean? So
I mean, look at they brand of comedy. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be you'd be a fool not to have some hitters around you.
Lil Duval, he around some real ones. You know. D-Ray, around some real ones. You know. And it's certain comedians that you know what I mean. That's with all the shit. You know. Enough of these niggas, man. Hopefully they work it out. You know what I mean? Hopefully they do a new movie together, a comedy special together, all that type of shit. Let's take this shit to New York, though. What's up with Mase, man? That Oracle, too, man. This is the perfect subject for you to talk about, man. This is a Harlem business, man. This Harlem, New York business, man.
Hey, you don't think that this is exactly what they doing? What the niggas the theory is on Will, and you don't think it's some publicity shit, my nigga?
You think Mase doing this as a publicity stunt? For what?
Hold up, we gotta ask. Okay, we know Will and Chris Rock don't need to do that, but you don't think that Mase need to do some shit right now to get, if he want to get popping? You think that Mase could just come out with something and just pop without saying Puffy name?
Is he dropping an album or something? What's the promotion? Like I see
Hold up, doing the diss song. You know what I'm saying? That's music. Why not just call him up? Why not just talk to him? You know what I'm saying? Why are you doing music about your issue? You feel me?
Right.
Like, okay, I know you, cuz, right? Right? I could call you up. You know what I mean?
Right.
If I can't call you, I could get somebody to reach you.
Right.
ASAP, no Rocky. You know what I'm saying? Now, why? Okay, we had an issue, that could have got solved 20 years ago. And now we'll do a record on you. We know every 4 or 5 years, Mase come out with a record. To me,
I think
Mase is trolling, man.
I think it was talks behind closed doors. They came together, did the tour. Mase came together, started writing songs for his son. You know what I mean? So they was getting a bag together, but the issue came up about what's up with the old school publishing. It's been X amount of years past. You know, my publishing should go back. I know I recouped, yada yada yada. When can I get that back? P. Diddy probably gave a nigga the shoulder shrug or whatever a few too many times. Now nigga, I gotta come out with this song. So he been in the fucking camp. That's why he said I got a mole in your camp. That tells me everything. You know what I mean? Because he be running it up. He was writing out, making Puff Daddy's son sound just like Mase. He was writing them
exactly like him.
He was writing them bars, my nigga. So
Exactly like him.
He was in the camp getting a bag. He was like, "No, where's my other bag, though, B?" You feel me?
So what? I mean, like, yeah. Well, I look. You know what though? I think this is good. It's good for hip hop, like to see it. But I feel like some shit is just it's pointless when you're dealing with Diddy, man. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, man. What he?
I think it's this, man. I got it. Like as much shit that niggas talking about, baby taking niggas money. All his artists are good. I'm talking about from the Young Money era to what they doing right now. All them niggas is good.
Now Puffy.
Everybody. I'm talking about then Puff had niggas that was bigger. You know what I mean? At least Biggie Smalls. At least Mase. You know what I mean? People that was on the same, the Locks. People that was on the same type of level. You know what I mean? But they had to leave to make.
They all failed. 112.
They had to leave.
112. Let's go back to Total. Let's go back to Craig Mack. Let's go back to G-Dep in jail for murder. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really gained success. Nobody walk away from Puff except for French Montana. Who else walk? You know what I'm saying? Like
facts.
You seen how he walked. You seen his new look after all that, right? Yo, but I think that Diddy's fucking everybody.
Yeah, why?
I'm trying to tell you, like Diddy, in the industry, I done seen some shit. I done seen some things.
How they did the Shine situation? Like, come on, that nigga defended your crown in that club, my nigga.
Went and bucked that shit up with no hesitation. Making the band.
Come on, man. Sent that nigga up Schitt's Creek, my nigga, without a pedal.
It's definitely weird business going on up in them buildings, man. I could tell you the one label that started that ended a lot of funky business. Because think about it like this, cuz, right? Like, remember in the beginning before dudes knew publishing and all that shit, right? And Puffy knew that. Puffy, Diddy
knew that niggas just wanted to be signed. The niggas just wanted to advance, live good, and happy that they got a rap deal. They didn't know the business of it. Let me pour me another drink. Land on that shit though for the community.
Now, but what it is that when Puffy knew publishing, you know what I mean? Like he knew. Okay, I remember in the beginning when we used to see Puffy, P Diddy as producer on these records and shit, right? We was thinking that Diddy was actually making the beats and shit, and that's how you become a producer or executive producer. The executive producer didn't produce shit. The executive producer got some, came from the label, basically seen the artist, had the talent, know that the artist didn't know how a contract is supposed to be formulated on what's fair. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you got it like good. You know
that Santa Margarita, that good shit, boy.
You know what I'm saying? So he took advantage of their ignorance and basically made them sign over their publishing, gave them a couple of dollars. Let's say, for instance, if I predict that you're going to sell $1 million, you're going to make $1 million in merch sales or whatever at the end of the year, and I give you $50,000 to buy that. If you coming from the hood and you don't know nothing, and I throw you 50 bands cash, you're not realizing that you just threw away $950,000. $950,000 for that short money right there based off of your ignorance. So Puffy, what he did was he gained executive producer rights on all of these niggas' albums, paid them off, paid the real producers off, like D-Dot Angeletti, you know what I'm saying? AKA the Mad Rapper. What's that nigga? Stevie J. Those was the real producers. He was giving them niggas $8,000, $6,000. They was signing over their shit, and them niggas that was responsible for the biggest hits, Puffy got the credit for it. because he owns the publishing, my nigga.
So he's just paying them upfront money, and he's taking the publishing. So they was called the Hitman. What was they called?
The Hitman. It was the Hitman. So it was like five real producers. They was under contract. They couldn't say shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And so probably for life. So
they're saying Puffy is producing this shit, but it's really the Hitman.
Yeah. So the whole time it was never him. It's just like with Jay-Z, Biggie, Biggs, Burks, and Dame Dash. They was getting executive producer rights, but they never produced a record ever. The executive producer, what I found out, is just the dude that puts the money up to back the project. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So and Def Jam was putting the money up.
Yeah, and when Puffy was getting production rights on certain songs, it's because he bought the publishing from the real producer. He wasn't actually making the beats.
Right. So he giving them production deals and publishing deals off the rip. So they thinking that they got big money. Like at the end of the day, we all from the hood. A lot of us ain't never seen 10,000 at one time. More than 20,000. No more than 20,000 at one time. Let alone 100,000, 200,000. I heard Biggie signed his publishing away for 200,000. You know, and that was his ruffle. It's grief with Puffy. You know what I mean?
He said some people like when it come down to that. Okay, the publishing, when they back in the days, they used to log into they ASCAP or you know, they knew they had ASCAP, right? So, but ASCAP has two different functions. You have writers, you have a writer's login, you have a writer's section, and then you have a publishing section. You know what I'm saying? So as a publisher or having a publishing house, it's different than just being a writer. You can have 1,000 writers on one song, you know what I'm saying? But the publisher is normally going to just be one person. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, know your worth, Lisa. But the thing is back then they didn't know. So the correlation of what I was trying to bring it back there to that original hustle is this: Diddy knew from the beginning he was going to fuck niggas over, and every year he advanced in that. That's why you could break. Okay, you can get an artist, a group called 112. How could they ever fail in life? You know what I'm saying? Unless they're just satisfied with the record label and they dissolve their contract or they go their separate ways. How could you have a group like Total? How could you have a Biggie Smalls and he died? How could you have a Craig Mack? He's got it here. No help, nothing for Craig Mack. Fuck Craig Mack. Fuck Black Rob. You know what I'm saying? G-Dep locked up for murder. Married to my homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody failed, but it was designed like that from the beginning to not give a fuck about you if you fail. The artist was kind of disposable. You know what I mean? Today, the artist, the model that the artist used to come under back then, God forbid these little niggas had to have that sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about it like this. Back in the days, you was breaking real artists in a real way and getting real money. Why? Because if I wanted to see a Yuck Mouth, I could never get on the computer. The computer didn't exist. I'm not getting on the computer to see you, bro, unless it's a fucking flyer. We didn't have no FaceTime. That shit was Jetson shit. Think about that shit. Back in the days, you know what I mean? 94, we able to get on the phone and look at each other and tell each other what's going on and shit like that. The world would have been moving a different way, but it devalued the artist. So today, people can't understand that hustle, but back then, it made perfect sense. The artist represented fucking money. You know what I'm saying? If I could fuck you over for, 90% of your shit, you know what I mean? Why not? You know what I mean? That's what
at the end of the day, like I said, it's ignorance because, like, shit, you don't know. My nigga, we didn't know nothing about publishing. Some niggas signed just the record deal and signed away all they publishing. They didn't even
everybody that they did that
like,
shit.
Niggas that was on No Limit, they get no publishing. They just signed the record deal. P got all that publishing. So you can just sign a record deal, don't even get a publishing deal up front. And like, they was fucking niggas back in the day.
No, they fuck everybody.
Yeah, these new artists got it way better. I mean, it's still the 360, so that's kind of crazy. But far as, you know what I mean, they got their publishing companies and shit. They come in the game with the knowledge because we got fucked and built the way. You know what I mean? And really make the awareness of like, yo, you get your publishing, you get your royalties, you get your mechanicals, you do this, you do that, and the third. We was the guinea pigs for that shit.
Hey, somebody said R. Kelly tried to cash out on his, and Surviving Kelly came out. That's funny, but it is fucking awesome exactly true. That's crazy. Everybody that try to go for their publishing. When Mike went try to go get some shit back. I mean, like Mike owned
Mike owned half
he
of
owned
Sony.
the Beatles. He owned like the Beatles.
Okay, no, he owned half of Sony, so he owned everybody's shit.
Everybody.
So that's why he got
out of here. Prince too. Look at Prince.
Prince owned half of Sony publishing. Prince just owned his shit, and he was trying to leave. You know what I mean?
Publishing, period. Anybody that try to come up.
No. Prince got his masters back. That's what happened. He got his masters back. That's what happened with Prince. He got his masters. They weren't happy about that.
Man, don't it's just so it's fucked up though, man.
They weren't happy about that.
You know what though? I tell you what, in a fair world, this is what should happen. This with Puffy. Let me go back there, right? With Mase. I feel like they should come together and agree on an amount that you get, and then after that, we leave it alone. We dissolve this shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I think that's
what is Puff actually making off that shit right now? Let's be real. His money is Ciroc money.
But they look, but if you
but Puff got this. That's why he said something like, "Nigga, you giving my publishing to your kids because the fucking publishing name is in his kids' Justin name. So the kids getting that. You know what I mean? Like, no, nigga, take me out that pot. Period. Mase offered this nigga $2 million. He still didn't want to take him out the pot. So it's like, no, nigga, I'm keeping this for my kids. It's like, nigga, yo. Like, it's been over fucking damn near 20-something years, my G. Like,
Diddy foul. Diddy foul. That's just how it is. That's how Diddy is. But I think that this song, I think that Mase understands the media. He does have a certain amount of power in the game. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I think it's more aimed at getting his publishing and shit like that. But I feel like the way Mase is doing it, Mase is still taking an old school approach. I feel like he's just supposed to be evolved to a level where he could get that and we never even hear about it. You know what I'm saying? You did? But it's foul that he got to come out with music to get some shit that belong to him. That's like Max B coming home and then, you know what I'm saying? Let's say if Jim Jones was living off of his shit the whole time, because Max B was writing all that shit Jim Jones was popping off. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta give some love to my nigga that died too. Dude from Far Rockaway. Far Rock. My nigga Stacks Bundle.
Yeah. Stacks Bundle Squad. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Both of them was on that pen, my nigga, for Jim.
Well, Stack first, and then when Max B, you know, when Max B, some of the shit Max B told
me, Max B was writing the hooks and Stack was writing the verses.
The verses, that's right.
Yeah, so it was a combination. It was a combo play.
Yeah, but because Max B was like the hook king. You just put it that way. You know what I'm saying?
And then
and he had the way.
Stack was the bar guy. You know what I mean? Bar and Jim up. So it was a combo play.
But you want to know some crazy? See, Stacks came up with Fab and
you know what I mean? Stacks wrote Ballin'. Stacks wrote the rhymes. I told you.
That's right. Ballin'. And that G's up, holds down. Max B wrote that shit, that hook to that too. Mm-hmm. So that's like Max B. Let's say Jim Jones was living, that was his fortune, or that was a part of your fortune over all this time, but you never gave him his publishing. You gave him $5,000 or some shit like that. So, come on, man. Fair's fair. If you got it, just, you know what I'm saying? Send it in. That's it. You know? Some niggas just, you know what I mean, scared that they like Scrooge McDuck, man. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck how much I got.
Not to interrupt you, man. Back to Mase. I think he's speaking for everybody. He mentioned, like you said, Craig Mack. He mentioned everybody. He mentioned Biggie. You know what I mean? Like how Puff did all his artists. Now you got people coming from Making the Band. You got Freddie P. You know what I mean? Speaking out. You know what I mean? Crying and shit about to commit suicide and shit. Like it's crazy. Like the effect that he had with these artists. You know what I mean?
I did a story 2 weeks ago, and I list every artist that was on Bad Boy that failed and what happened to them. You know what I'm saying? Systematically too. You know what I mean? Like it's systematic because when you could predict a person's failure, that, I mean, come on, we ain't no psychics, but if you know that you with this, you know what I'm saying, this motherfucker that's known to repeat the same offenses, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. I don't expect a leopard to change his spots. What, a leopard got spots on it?
Yeah, spots. Yeah, spots. spots.
Whatever. One of them shits.
But look, what I noticed that look what you see with the other record labels. Like all the record labels still hang with each other. Like Snoop still hang with the Dog Pound, Lady of Rage, RBX, all the people he started with. Like everybody, Jay and them, all the people they started with. It's like Puff, all them niggas don't fuck with each other. The artists don't even fuck with each other. Like what made his shit so fucked up that even the artists don't really rock with each other. They don't tour with each other. They ain't doing what Snoop doing with the Dog Pound and all this niggas. They ain't doing that. They wait for Puff to come with the reunion tour, then they come together. You know?
But I think they it's hard for them to get their footing because that old, like I said, that old model of breaking the artist. What happened was they put artists in a position doing everything for them and not really letting them realize their own power that they could do certain things. So I think that keeping the artists ignorant was a big part of that hustle on why, or from the East Coast in particular. You know what I'm saying? You did? Because some of these artists, you know, they ain't broke a record in fucking forever, but when you kick it with them, you know what I'm saying, they still got that importance like back in the days, even though today they have no relevance. You know what I'm saying? You did?
I was signed to Rap a Lot. We still got a camaraderie. Like to this day, even though Rap a Lot is no longer and turned to Mob Ties and you know the kid, you know what I mean, Jay Prince Jr., you know what I mean, and Jazz is like running at the next level of Rap a Lot. But me, Bun B, Scarface, Willie D, we still tight. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Tila, I'm doing shows with Tila. You know what I mean? Devin the Dude, we all still tight. We do,
man. Yo,
we
son,
do music. We do music together. Like,
yo, when I was up
me
north,
Jay Prince, I can still call Jay Prince on speed dial. You know what I mean?
hey,
Like,
yeah, let me share something with you, man. When I was up north during my time, this is way before I met y'all niggas. This is before I came home. This is in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? And for people, somebody said, do I got a channel? I can plug my channel?
Oh, go do your thing, bro.
My channel is Mac Mean, True Story. MACMEAN, True Story. I do like New York jail stories, New York street stories. You know what I mean? We beat trolls up and shit like that. We real righteous people. So Mac Mean, True Story. But Tila, when I was up north, right? Y'all niggas was the first niggas I ever seen in my life, right? When I used to look in the Source magazine, like to do graphics and shit, like to make your chain shine more, and you know what I'm saying? Like you see you'll see Master P with like, you know what I'm saying? Like
diamond shit, all but
diamond shit.
ruby fonts, like a name and all ruby and diamonds.
We
like
never seen nothing like that.
Yeah.
We never seen none of that shit. So I was up north.
That's that Pen and Pencil. Shout out to Pen and Pencil, man.
We'll watch.
They did my first album cover, Thugged Out the Aberration. Yeah.
Thugged Out. This is the opposite. Was that the one with the opposite of Caribbean? He said, bet I rhymes the way I spins ahead of my time. Give me a billboard and I bet I climb. You motherfuckers. I love fucking. The Empire is back, then we bugged out. Fats kicking. Remember my nigga Yuck Mouth screaming, alhamdulillah. Don't lie. It's on the crew, nigga. You cannot stop the regime from making knots no matter what you do, nigga. Black and blue, nigga. On the cover like Malik Yoba. Yo, come on, my man, dude.
Come on, man. Tech
shit. Nigga, we got. Yo, let me say one last thing, cut. What's so funny is that here it is. I'm an East Coast nigga on in New York, listening to fucking Yuck Mouth. They like, who the fuck is that? I'm like, the nigga that made. I got five. Niggas was listening to Big L and all this other shit, right? And I was rocking that shit. But then years later, when I came home, my first trip going to Cali, I meet Cuzzo Fly. I was there with Floyd Mayweather. And we was battling, and you know what I'm saying? I met those niggas, and that's how, you know what I mean, karma brought me to meet you like years later. You know what I'm saying? Because I met your ass years and years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Right. We been met.
But that was the first niggas I seen doing that dynamic shit on covers. Y'all was when I got to the Bay, I thought we was the biggest hustlers that I ever met in my life. But then I find out crack was made on your album in the Bay.
Yes.
Discovered in the Bay. We thought we discovered it.
Yeah, to get rid of the Black Panthers. Yeah, the first crack, it was cooked, and that's why you got Snowfall. They had to go to the Bay Area to learn how to cook.
I got up there, and I met y'all colorful motherfuckers. I remember niggas had these big ass glasses. You know what I'm saying? With like drops all up in it and all these colorful shit. Niggas moving mad fast. And I'm like, what the fuck is it? And niggas was hustling. Niggas try to play me for some weed, try to sell me like an 8 for like $100. Like, nah, this is, I'm like, nigga, I know a nigga just like you somewhere.
Yo, Oakland for real, nigga.
Oakland,
day,
man.
Nigga.
Oakland, man.
Niggas, the wigglers, nigga. We wiggling all day, nigga.
Nigga, I went back to the Bronx and I say, yo, I done met some nigga named Mac Dre and some niggas like, I said, when niggas said I smoke backwood blunts because they the most expensive. Need no nuts, need no work, don't touch no nuts and wrenches. Always see me shopping like it's Christmas. I'm always tree shopping like it's Christmas. Miami, my witness. I'm flammy, relentless. Yes, I pimp bitch and no, I didn't rent this. I'm showing no interest to them girls that broke. You need dank and frank girl of smoke. Jump off roads in Australian mobsters. When everything life has to offer. Coppers jealous, cause me and my fellas eat filet, no more hot dogs and relish. 2 sets of grills, 2 sets of wheels. Whenever I feel I do sex and pills. Gucci in the winter with a matching beanie. Eating linguine. I'm dipped when they see me. They don't want to see me. These niggas want to be me.
Bro.
What?
Mac Dre was ahead of his fucking time.
Nigga, I went home and I told these niggas about a nigga named Haji Springer, some fucking nigga, Arab nigga with mad taco meat looking crazy, doing some shit like this.
Well, yo, the first 7-Eleven chain you ever seen. That nigga had a diamond out 7-Eleven chain, nigga.
So I was in Vegas with this nigga.
Yo, hold on before your story. You know, we put him on.
Yeah.
He was put on All Out War. He was doing my skits. And then he got signed to Mac Dre and them after that.
Yeah.
That's one of my peoples, man. You know what I mean?
Gary,
under the umbrella.
Gary Archer and D and them for Ozone. You know what I mean? I've been all around the country with the niggas. Before I even met you, yuck, I was running around the country with Gary Archer and them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
So you was around the whole circle. Mr. Fab, Cousin.
Yeah, Fab. Nigga, when Fab used to come to New York, you know who he used to call? That's, you know what I'm saying?
Off top.
He was with us.
So when the nigga was walking through Queens with Nori, you hooked that up.
Nigga, I done had these niggas living in my baby mama's house, my house, my nigga FT house, little Spanish, look with the big bed. I done had them niggas. Hey, as soon as them niggas pull up to New York, man. But I'm gonna tell you, see, what's so weird is that we had back then, like I said, the internet didn't exist, so a lot of, unless you went there and stayed there. See, I had a bitch in the Bay. So once I met Cuzzo and them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had met a chick too. So I end up with, all my niggas went back to New York. Nigga, I stayed out there. I was in violation of parole and everything. My baby mama was looking for me. My PO was looking for me. Nigga, I was up in Benicia living, nigga. Like this, feet up, a whole life. Second childhood. Yes.
Feet up.
Feet the fuck up, plucking trees from the, you know what I mean? Like making lemonade from lemons that came right off the tree, nigga. So like, why you drink so much lemonade? I was like, because I never seen a fucking lemon on the tree. Ever. I thought
in the backyard. In the backyard, nigga.
Yes. I thought lemons grew in bags, my nigga, in a supermarket. I'm from New York. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck I know? I ain't go back. You remember that shit from Harlem Nights when the white boy met Sunshine? He was like, yeah, Barbara, yeah, kiss the kids, I'm never coming home. That's what I did. Said, fuck parole. They was looking for me on parole. Ask us, bro. I got to the Bay and fell in love with the Bay, nigga. I went back to New York talking some old crazy New York shit. Look at that nigga feet. What you got, dog in the house?
Dirty as shit, bro.
Look at my shit, nigga.
Yeah, man. When you walk on the ground, I got wood floor, my nigga. I ain't got no carpet.
I got the good ones though, right here.
All wood floor, my nigga.
We all good around here.
Yeah, all wood floor, my nigga. Period. Straight up.
Hey, cuz, let me just tell you this, man. Y'all niggas was built different. And I ain't telling you that because you on the motherfucking shit with me. I'm telling you, if I could repeat those lyrics to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, what's so weird is that when I met you, I didn't think you was a celeb. I didn't look at you like a celeb. I remember we was in a club in LA, I think, and this was there was Too Short was performing. I think I told you the story before, right? You was the first nigga I seen out there that rocked Timberlands like how we rocked. Like
Yeah.
you was rocking Tim.
First nigga on the West Coast with Timberlands because I was on tour with Biggie in there. I was the first nigga in Oakland popping Moets and fucking Dom Perignons and shit. I came off the tour. Niggas was drinking Hennessy and shit. I came off the tour popping bottles. What the fuck is this? Yeah, ass niggas. I bought that shit to my projects. Literally, champagne, nigga. We was drinking Hennessy. We was drinking that expensive shit though, the XO, the Remy Martin XO. So you get one of them bottles for like $200. You know what I mean? So niggas, that's no stunt. We drinking XO. I bought the motherfucking Cristal to the hood, nigga, in Oakland.
We was 95 motherfuckers. Too Short and them was performing. Cuzzo Flower, one of them said, "Go find Yuck," right? So you was like on the balcony. Everybody else was, it was a whole crowd. You was on the balcony just like this, smoking a blunt by yourself, like you ain't know, your hat's at back, just like that. I'm like, this nigga's up here watching. I was like, what you doing? He was like, I'm enjoying the performance. And then I said that's Ann Banks, and Ann Banks was hitting the bass, and you was like, yeah, these niggas perform live.
Yeah, Shorty B. That was Shorty B. Shorty B on the guitar.
Okay, Shorty B. It was the best show I ever seen. A live show was Too Short performing with his live band. Best show I ever seen in my life.
Where's that? The Key Club in LA, right?
I don't know what club we was in because we was going from club to club. Cause you know what I'm saying?
Key Club, LA.
It was in LA, man. That was crazy, man. The only and Pacino, Salute Jacker, God bless the dead. So my man Hustler. You know what I'm saying? Like Hustle put me on the Shower Posse. You know what I'm saying?
Man, the Jacker, Huss. You know
the Shower Posse. They had a CD called the Shower Posse back in the days. I stole Cuzzo shit out in Sacramento. I took his and Huss was locked up. Huss used to do like this. Everybody used to be like, yo, you gonna love Huss when he come home. He go like this with his shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck that mean? This shit right here. You know what I mean? But
that's the Ice Boogie, B word. That's the Ice Boogie, son, word.
San Quinn, I met San Quinn. You know what I'm saying? Like Tracks a Million, God bless the dead.
God bless the dead, man.
My nigga Cuz brought me to Richmond. I met Twin and Tone and Squeeze and all of your rappers. I actually just did an interview with a Richmond artist. His name is Abioye. Abioye. This is this is JJ's artist and shit. His name is Abioye.
Oh, you talking about Fly brother?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he must be official tissue.
Nah, he bringing him out here. We about to get on the road with Millie's. You know what I'm saying?
Oh hell yeah, Millie. You know Millie's about to. I think Millie's about to sign a Death Row with Snoop.
Yeah, he just did a song with Millie's and shit. You know what I'm saying? And
shout out Millie's, man. Shout out Millie's, man. That's our guy, man. For real.
Yeah. That's my young boy. You know what I'm saying? Like Millie's, how we got Millie's. Well, you know already.
So Fly know Millie's through you?
Yeah, I introduced him.
Okay.
Millie's was with me from the beginning when he was like 16. I grabbed Millie's from Boston years ago. You know what I'm saying? But that would be Millie's first manager was my right hand man. You know what I'm saying? I met him going to strip. This is when I was beefing with Jim Jones and these niggas. I used to be up in the strip clubs a lot. So it used to be like them niggas Dipset to be on one side, we be on another side. Just trying to show, you know what I mean? We street niggas, get money, whatever. We trying to out pop bottles with them.
Right.
My man was he had a magazine called Guap Magazine, and he used to do a lot of filming. So he used to come from Boston and he used to see this shit. You know what I mean? And then, you know, like we end up being on a lot of his DVDs and shit like that. So then he was managing Millie's. When I met Millie's, I had heard a mixtape from Millie's already because I got a daughter that's in Boston. So I heard it. I thought he was Puerto Rican or something. Come find out, little white boy. Start bringing him to New York, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you could go back and you'll see shit with Millie's had all baggy clothes on. A couple of us, you know what I mean? So it was a time when I got locked up, and then I was on a violation, and then all my peoples got together. I think that's when you met FT, my little Spanish dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was locked up. So that's how he met you, and I ain't meet you yet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I put Cuzzo with Millie's. You know what I'm saying? We the plug for all that shit. We the glue, the east to west.
F just pulled up on us in Syracuse. I'm surprised you didn't come.
I'm out here in Kentucky right now. I'm right here in Cincinnati. I'm like right on the border of Kentucky, so I'll be moving around.
Nigga, we was just in Indianapolis. Fly drove right by you, nigga. That's Cincinnati. You probably an hour from Indianapolis, right? 2
Yeah, I
hours.
didn't know y'all was out there.
Man, we was out there
coming up
last
out of
week,
here though.
nigga.
We about to get on the road, so I'm packing. I'm getting a cube to come get most of this shit, and we getting on the road. We about to get back on the road, cuz probably be on the road for the whole year, man.
Bruh, we got shows everywhere, Pooh Bear. Period. We all across the map, Jack. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm
We
gonna have
definitely
Fly
plug it in with
send
y'all.
you the schedule. You know what I mean? So you can pull up. Last topic, man, because I think this with us being YouTube, you know what I mean, having being content creators, you know what I mean, having YouTube channels, this is something that we all need to talk about. I think Tommy Sotomayor, I don't even know how to say the nigga last
Put
name.
my link up there.
Tommy Sotomayor got his channel deleted again. The 18,000 channel gets deleted. What can we do, like, and what can't we do on YouTube to where people channels keep getting deleted and shit? Because we content creators, we got to know the red and the green line. You know what I mean?
I think what happens is what us again with black people, we kind of like mix rules up. We gotta figure out what are we in it for. You know what I'm saying? If we in it for business, we have to operate like a business. You know what I'm saying? If you and within your business, it's like looking at the CBS News, right? If you get an anchor that gets on CBS News and starts spitting out their personal shit, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Or let's say, for instance, there's live news, and then somebody says something to one of your anchors, and the anchor fly off the you know what I mean? Like fly off the deep end or whatever. You have to, I think that it's all about the individual figuring out, are you trying to represent you or are you trying to represent a brand? See, me, with my channel, I represent me in therapy. If you come to my channel and you get something, it's for personal things. So we could get personal on my channel, right? Well, there's a brand to me too. I sell beats. I do films and shit like that. You know what I mean? And that part right there, I operate within brand rules. You know what I'm saying? I don't play. I do business with business things. You know what I'm saying? But me having a YouTube channel that's personal, it also affects my business sometimes because people could look at my personal stuff and judge whether they want to do business or not with me. So, you know what I mean? I think that niggas getting a channel taken is all about them not being able to determine whether they're a business or they representing themselves personally. Either way it goes, you got to have certain parameters that you put on yourself before somebody can shut something down. And then another thing, the last thing is this. Like me, I double my content on a site called Odyssey. You know what I mean? And Odyssey, you know what they do? The people that go watch me there, they get cryptocurrency to watch me. And I also get paid cryptocurrency. What I'm saying is that I don't put all my eggs into the YouTube brand. Why? Because YouTube be robbing niggas. YouTube is taking 40% of anything that you get. It's really not the platform to be, you know what I'm saying, conducting a legitimate business no more. Imagine if you're doing a business and 40% of your business is going to the people that you rent and spot from. So you got to have another platform. Once you become a name, a brand like that, you got to have something set up that's native or owned by you, just in case YouTube shuts you down. Your people know where to find you otherwise. And if they don't know where you at up until that point and they do shut your YouTube, you go and do interviews and shit and you push people towards the new place where you at. TommySotomayor.com. Fuck that. And matter of fact, while we over there, anybody that get kicked off YouTube, come to TommySotomayor.com, and for $50 a month, I'll let you fuck with my platform. You feel me? That way people that like him will also, people who watch Tommy Sotomayor, but he'll also get a bag off of people that's going for other shit that, like content that, you know, that's like his content. You know what I'm saying? So I think that it works for you if you think proactive and you expect these things not to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I think he has different alternative channels and shit. I'm his content, the shit he talking about. It's an era of trolling where people just say foul shit about people and get away with it. And it's on YouTube like a motherfucker. People are dissing people. People are going against people, family, people, kids. People saying niggas are snitches, putting up all types of fake ass paperwork, all types of wild shit. So
Yeah.
it's all on YouTube. So he's doing the same type of shit, and he gets clipped. It's like the YouTube streets ain't safe. You know what I mean? You had some shit called I'm trolling. You was trolling for like a month. I'm trolling for a month. Whatever you call it, troll something. You was trolling. You was talking your shit.
The guidelines, the new guidelines with YouTube, it automatically, I think that when you start to become, when you bigger than what you can manage, yup, you got to put people in place to keep you safe. In this case, what I'm talking about is this, right? The YouTube guidelines, cuz changes so much, right? And
Bro, you got hold on, my nigga. You got Charleston White talking about fuck the dead, fuck this person. I kill white dudes and I rape white bitches. What's worse than that?
let me
Come
tell
on,
you.
my nigga. And he
Okay, let
still
me give
got,
you a seat. Let me tell you something.
hold on. He still got his platform. What got this nigga clipped, I think, from recording somebody illegally. When he was going against Angela Stant King, he had her assistant on the show illegally. He just put her phone, chimed her phone in, and she talking shit about Angela. But she's not knowing that she's on a live show
Oh,
on YouTube. So, you know what I mean? She gets a phone call. You know, obviously somebody told her that she's on YouTube Live. You know, she get on the phone and like, yo, you record me illegally. Like, I never told you have the permission to record me. You know, like you still got me on your program, yada, yada, yada. Long story short, I think that was it. Like, you can't record somebody illegally without their permission.
oh, that's a big no-no. But
Yeah,
can I tell you something,
we all
bud?
do the same shit. We all talk shit about people, whether it's a bitch, whether it's white, black, whatever the bitch
But
name,
there's certain rules. Well, I'm saying there's certain
whatever
rules.
the podcast, whatever the fucking YouTuber is, we talk shit about each other. We all doing the same shit. I think that was the straw that broke the camel back, that illegal recording on YouTube.
It gotta be. It gotta be. Because that right there is an automatic no-no. But let me tell you something, right? Let me ask you this. Can your channel still be monetized if you cursing?
Yeah, definitely. You just can't curse within the first 2 minutes or something, and
Yeah.
then you could cuss your ass off. You know,
That's right.
Joe
That's
Budden and
right.
them be having cuss out arguments, and it's
Yeah.
commercials running all through that shit.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, fucking drink champs. You know what I mean? They
But
cuss like a motherfucker.
what
Commercials
they do is
all through that shit. So the key is they have a fucking long ass intro. You know what I mean?
what do you think is the difference between a Tommy Sotomayor that's talking some inflammatory shit and Charleston White? Why he don't get his shit banged?
I told you the difference. The illegal recording. The illegal recording. You can't, like, if Charleston
Yeah,
White,
because it's not common that they take big channels like that.
yeah, a legal recording, bro. I think that, but they done took this nigga channel 1,000 times. So it came from people just flagging him. A lot of people just flag you and you get your shit taken too. So that's what's been going
You
down.
should have Tommy Sotomayor.com popping by now, dude. How long
No,
he been
he got a goddamn OnlyFans. So he got his people on OnlyFans fucking
He
with
be
him.
having mad bitches on his show.
Yo, whatever you doing, man. But I was just thinking the YouTube streets was wild, because if niggas getting their channel taken for wild shit, man, for just trolling or talking shit back or responding to somebody, you know what I mean?
They
Shit.
do. 2 channels I know got taken this week for they call it it's this lady named Miss Playful got her channel taken, and my boy Knowledge Born got his channel taken, right? For not defamation. It's like they call it when you constantly beat up on, like what I do to Hassan Campbell, that's like predatory. You know what I'm saying? If you do it too much. Like me,
Right.
I make parodies of it. I make fun of it. So my shit stays up. You can't clap me.
Right.
But some people, you know what I mean? I guess the way, they'll just keep on. There's a certain amount of times, and then they'll clap you. They'll say that you're stalking them and shit like that.
So it's probably the Kwame Brown shit, because he been going hard on Kwame Brown for like 4 or 5 months straight. Going ape shit on that dude, like to where niggas call it, like Kwame Brown called the police on Gilbert Arenas, like filed a police report. Is going, His channel going so crazy, my nigga, on Kwame, nigga.
Bullying. It's bullying. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
that's the
bullying,
word I'm
yeah.
looking for.
So
But the bullying is not what it is, because I got I went and found, I went to the guidelines and found the direct terminology. You know what I'm saying? And they said, and also too, you know, the transcript thing. You know about that?
no, what's that?
Transcripts. When you go to those 3 dots on your videos now,
Right.
what happens is you hit that, it says report, and now under it says transcripts. Go ahead and hit that button, y'all, and watch what it do. It takes a detailed account of everything that's being said, and then you could just literally just go hit any one of those things, and they'll go to the direct timestamp in the video where you said something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
They tracking. Now on the lives, they're catching up with that, but the uploads, they got it all. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, it's ill. So right now, it's that bullying thing, but they also have let me see. I'm gonna just tell you what it says about that right there.
Yeah, this shit wild. These YouTube, see, we need this knowledge, man, because this YouTube streams is getting wild, my G.
Yeah, but you this is what I'm saying. When you got that bag like that, what I was gonna say is that you put people in play that stays on top of the rules, so you could do content. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, find out when the guidelines. I mean, they send you alerts for all that shit. You
Right.
know what I mean? So you read it. If you can't retain it, you have somebody that's gonna read all the shit and tell you what's important and what's not. Yo, keep your eye on these rules, because this is our bread and butter. They fucking us up. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna tell you this on the 40% of the YouTube shit, my nigga. Don't they charge for you to put your video up on the top of World Star like about 10, 15, 20,000, some shit like that? And for the regulars, like 2,000, 3,000 just to be on the page.
Banner space, yeah.
Right. Bandwidth. So that 40% is bandwidth. You know how many niggas is up here that's taking up bandwidth that's not doing no numbers, that's not monetized? Imagine your website bandwidth that you're paying for on the monthly. You know what I mean? Because we all got websites. Bandwidth costs money. It's like it's like the Coinbase shit. You got to pay for gas and shit, whatever. I mean, the NFT shit, you got to pay for gas. Shit costs. Bandwidth costs like a motherfucker, nigga. That's the shit that costs more than the website, is the bandwidth. Because that's how much storage you got, how much shit you can put on it. So imagine all these ghost channels, all these millions of fucking YouTube channels that they gotta pay bandwidth for. That's where the 40% come in. You get it?
Let me tell you the rule. Let me repeat it. It says this is the number one thing that gets niggas channels clapped right here. A single case of severe abuse, such as predatory behavior, spam, or pornography. And the other thing is this: repeated violations of the community. If your channel is dedicated to repeating the same offenses, right? Let's say, for instance, 3 times in a row, you get bagged for the same shit, then you're done. You know, and some of these cats, once you get monetized, you know, once you get that 1,000 subs or 4,000 watch hours, you give them your social security number. You know what I'm saying? For your, you know, and your bank account information and shit like that. You know what I mean? So you could get checks. But once you get that shit, you know what I'm saying, clap, it's a wrap forever. So you gotta have a backup.
Look what Nicole say. Be Nicole. She said then Tasha K should have been kicked off. Tasha K is one of the biggest motherfucking YouTubers in life, putting up false shit and allegedly real shit. Got sued by Nicki Minaj over $4 million for bullshit that she put up
You
there.
think she even got that?
Hold on. It still has a channel. It still has a fucking channel. Joe Rogan said nigga 1,000 times. Still got his channel. He's still on Spotify. What we gotta say about the big dogs? Do they got like fucking love? I mean what, seniority or favoritism for the big dogs, or is the rules go for everybody? Because it don't seem that way.
That money move different, man. That money changes reality for niggas. You know what I'm saying? That money
Joe
bag.
Rogan could do what the fuck he want to do.
Who?
Joe Rogan could do what he want to do. Tasha K could do what she want to do. Period.
Yeah. Be racist as you want. Hassan Campbell's channel, how he calls himself a big YouTuber. Yo, I don't know how that nigga channel still exists.
Facts. Hassan Campbell.
That nigga said he
Crazy
gonna catch a nigga and fuck him.
Yo, crazy arm. Yo, he talking about fucking people, kids. Yo, come on.
Yo, I tried to dap it up with him though. Like a month ago, he snapped on niggas hit me up like, yo, that nigga Haas is tearing you up, bro. I was like, over what? Because I had did a video. My man Wild Bill had came home, right? My man did like probably like 20-something years all together. And then Haas got him, you know, we was beefing, and I told the nigga, yo, you don't know my man. You know that, we know the same people.
Right.
And then I did a reaction video of, because my man came home from doing all that time, and he on the channel talking about cutting a nigga up eight times in jail. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what about the house you just bought? What about the kids you got? What about the lady you just married? That type of shit, right?
Right.
I'm mad about it. He went on this channel talking crazy shit about me. Niggas summons the Batman. So I flew to the scene. What's going on? Just so happens I'm a moderator in that channel, right?
Right.
So I tell him, I say, yo, you know, we both Muslim. Let's dead this shit right here, man. You know what I mean? That way I don't never have to do no videos on you, whatever, right? Nigga was like, that nigga Mac mean full of shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit. Then he started talking. He was basically saying that instead of, you know, I went to my man and tell my man, you know, tell the nigga make salad some shit. That's what I said. He got on the channel, was like, yo, man, fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was talking shit about me. Nigga, anybody talking shit about you. But what I don't understand is, with all this shit that he say on both of them channels, how the fuck do he still got a channel?
Yeah, he talks shit about people, dead people, mamas, dead people, the whole shit, man. I think
Nasty work.
The people that sign, I heard it's like a group that people that you can sign to that takes another percentage of your YouTube money. So they getting 40, and I think these other people get 30.
You know, Star took my channel before, right?
You lying?
Yeah.
Well, he's a police. He said he's a police.
He gave me. He not really police. That nigga trolling. He gave me a channel back though.
Okay, so if you flag a motherfucker, you can unflag them and give them their channel.
Nah. He sued me. He was suing me.
No, he sued you.
He was suing me. It's like lawyers contacted me.
Wow, bro.
And guess what? For me using 20 seconds of his content, and then he showed me how to clap niggas after that. When he found out I was shitting on Hassan Campbell, he put my channel back up ASAP. yo, son, and then put me on the show. I think he shout me out all the time. Star is a foul nigga.
Yeah, he would audit.
So I ain't gonna tell you what he said. I'll tell you behind the scenes what he said.
Yeah. Star with all the shit, man.
All shit. Hey, yo, I used to take this shit personal. I'm like, damn. But when I met the trolls, oh God, yo, bro, they were saying shit to me like
entertainment, my nigga. It's entertainment.
I was gonna get my paperwork card. I was like, look what, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was getting they're like, you can't do 50 push-ups. I was doing 100. What? Fuck you, nigga. I could do this. I didn't know they was doing this shit to make me do all that. You know what I mean? So the troll game, that's a nasty world, man.
That's how they winning. That's why you got a Charleston White. That's why you got a motherfucking the Hassan Campbells. That's why
I call them hot sauce.
Hot sauce Campbell, man. I call them crazy arms. You got crazy arm Campbell out there. And you got other dudes that just talking shit, but it's trolling. It's shock jock shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, did y'all speak about that
person? Fuck that one and fuck him. I piss on his grave and that. Like, bro, if you was in this nigga neighborhood in front of his people, you wouldn't be saying none of this shit. But
that's whack 100 thing. That's whack. That's what whack do. Whack set fires and then keep it moving.
Oh, he want to squad with everybody. I don't like whatever he got going. Wish that podcast good luck, man. I don't know what artist gonna come on that motherfucker and he gonna present paperwork. Good luck. Let me use the bathroom right quick before we get up out of here.
Said fake slap. Yup. You don't know. It's cool, bro. You slow. Crazy Horse Campbell. I call that nigga Hot Sauce Jenkins. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say that same shit about whack. You know what I mean? That whack is lame. I think that you got two ways to look at it. Whack could be lame to some people, and then whack could be a genius to other people that don't give a fuck or don't have no emotions invested. See, trolls live off of emotions. What I figured about the trolls is that the trolls go away once you ignore them. You know what I mean? Or you keep moving, or you get big enough, pause, so you can ignore them. That's it. That's the only remedy for a troll. But there's some people that know that troll game can turn to money. You know what I mean?
It's all money. It's money. That's why they doing this shit. Until a nigga, like, they've been trolling. The troll shit started on Facebook. You know what I mean? Way back in the day when niggas used to pull up the nigga crib after a nigga troll a nigga on Facebook. You feel me? Pull up and knock a nigga out. That's when the trolling stopped. And then it transferred into, you know what I mean, YouTube and IG and all the other shit that's going down. You feel me? Until a motherfucker pull up to your crib.
That troll, hey, somebody said trolling work if you ignore it. Let me tell you something. When you ask, a lot of people be thinking they want some attention. A lot of people think that before you get the attention, you think that you want to be famous. You be thinking that you want to be involved with all these people. Let me tell you something. These people and their agendas, there's people that will spend money just to get your trust, just to cut your throat later on. There's some people that don't have no life. They might be in their drawers in their house, and they get up on this internet and they get them Twitter fingers, and they're gonna keep reaching until you react. They're gonna keep reaching until you put them there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, put them in a position that they want to be in, which is the spotlight. I don't give a fuck. It's like a narcissist type of behavior. They don't care if you're treating them good or bad, long as you're treating them some way. You know what I'm saying? The
Right.
trolls are my friends now. They're attracted to me. They leave me the fuck alone.
But the thing is, what I come from organized crime, man. We is about money and being low. It ain't about money right now. It's about attention. It's about likes and followers. It's about, you know what I mean, thumbs ups and thumbs downs and shit right now. You know what I mean? That's like the money right now for these guys. It's like, yo, if you ain't getting no money out that shit, you're just getting a one day you're hot, then the next day you're not. It's like a one-hit wonder. Okay, you troll, you got a vibe that day. It's like fucking Kwame Brown. When he did that shit against Matt Barnes and them, his shit went up. He was leveled up. Look at him now. He
can't get up.
Hot, now you not.
Can't get out the dirt. But you know what though?
Now you not.
I think
you had a moment. You had a troll moment that was on fire. You trolled the biggest of the NBA people.
That shit is addiction. Yup, it's addiction.
Yeah, look at him. He's still trying to catch it. He trolling new NBA niggas every day, trying to get that lightning in the motherfucking bottle again.
Well, there's addiction on both sides. You gotta think, because
this is a millionaire NBA player. So imagine the people who ain't millionaires and who chasing this. You feel me? Look what the fucking world to play to, my nigga.
It's the people that's watching. Understand, the numbers go down according to the drama. You know what I'm saying? So look at it like this. If he pulls a rabbit out the hat and start dissing somebody and going crazy, guess what? The people pull back up. So that's the people fueling the motherfucking content creators. What I don't understand is this, right? In the beef sector, I'm beefing. Let's say there's 10 channels that's beefing with each other, right? Out of the 10 channels, me and one other nigga is monetized. We making money off this shit. So if I get views, if I do some shit for views, I'm gonna get some fucking money. But the other 8 channels ain't getting a dime. They not selling nothing in the description. They not selling no merch. They ain't doing nothing. They just on this shit addicted. I know niggas that do 5-hour fucking lives, bro, and don't get a fucking penny. You did 5-6 hour lives every day. It's addiction, my nigga. So the people that's watching this shit, they fuel it, and the niggas that nothing ass niggas living off their girl couch, you know what I'm saying? Like swiping EBT still, or doing some goofy shit like that. You know what I mean? Doing it for the gram, so-called, you know what I mean? Or whatever. That's the reality of what we got going on out this motherfuckers. Niggas is addicted to nothing. Fucking attention.
Attention, my nigga. Attention is the new dollar right now. Period. Going viral is like being a millionaire. Like they hit the lotto right now.
You seen Black Mirror? You seen Black Mirror?
Not all the episodes. Name the episodes that relate to this.
The one episode when the girl popularity, her real life, your life was based off of likes.
Oh yeah, and then if your shit go, you cut off a life. If your shit go down to a certain level, you can't do shit, nigga. You can't buy nothing. You can't get groceries, no nothing. Yeah, I seen that one. That's what it is, though. It ain't, but you can still survive in life. But that's what it is, my nigga. On mamas.
But look. Let's think about it like this: the kids, right? You know what my kids are faced with now? That fake world where they really ready to kill themselves over popularity, nigga, over the dislikes. They really ready. They on all type of fucking drugs.
Yo, they ready to commit suicide over a dislike or over a motherfucking troll or over a fucking roast.
Okay,
They're
you got
ready to
somebody.
die over that, bro.
You got a kid that got a good life. He eating good. He doing good in life, and then you get some bum ass little nigga that's fucking with you, making it seem like you ain't shit. You know what I mean? Because you got something. The next thing
You
you
a
know,
nerd. You a nerd. You're a rich dude. Fuck
you're a
that. You ain't like
clown.
us. And then this nigga want to kill himself because he ain't from the hood. He ain't a gangbanger. He got too much money.
Or the nigga,
It
yeah,
happens. It happens.
it's nasty work, cuz.
At the end of the day, man, just be responsible with your content, man. Like me, I'm staying away from all the bullshit, man. What Thyson do, let that nigga do it. If YouTube let him do it, hey, you like
Yeah,
it, I love it.
I don't
But
bother him.
what the Charleston White do, man, do what you do, man. If they like it, I love it. Because it's an audience for the bullshit. You know what I mean?
They
Like
don't push us
I could
nowhere
put a
though.
title, I could put the title that I put, right? The Will Smith and all that. They coming for that because they want the drama. If I would have said Yuck Mouth and Mac Mean just dropping knowledge, they wouldn't have tuned in. They ain't hitting
They
that.
trying to kick knowledge.
Yo, niggas ain't trying to kick knowledge beat. They
We
ain't
want to
hitting
hear
that.
that
So
shit,
they
Mac. Man, we want to see you drag this nigga her son. We want to see put the arms on, man. Put the arms
yo,
on, man.
put the big boy arms on. Beat word,
Word,
son.
man. My
Put
nigga,
the
what they
crazy arms
load
on.
up, my
Beat
nigga, with that arm. Don't even put
word.
two arms. Just put one, so we can
Right.
laugh at you real quick. You know
But
what I'm saying?
it's sad because it's only with the African, you know what I mean, indigenous community. You know what I mean? You don't see the white guys going at each other. You don't see the Jake Pauls. They some of the biggest YouTubers too. You
You don't
don't
see the
see Joe Rogan.
unboxing channels trying to out unbox each other.
You don't see Joe Rogan talking shit about Alex Jones. He
Not
brought
at all.
Alex Jones on his show. They rocking. You don't see Vlad talking shit about Adam 22. They rocking together. They bouncing off each other's
Zach,
show.
wait a
You
minute.
feel
Zach
me?
Lee up in here.
Who?
Zach Lee up in this shit.
Okay, that's what's happening.
Salute Zach Lee. Zach Lee up in. Hey, you trying to get some info for Star? Make sure nobody ain't talking crazy.
Zach Lee, what's up with Star shit? The Star Report.
Yeah, nah, they always trolling Zach Lee. Zach Lee's probably the biggest troll motherfucker, but Zach is smart.
Okay, but check this out, man. Like I was saying, man. They're gonna put us against each other, man, and then other races are just running it up. The kids is running it up. You don't see the kid that's building the Lego going against the dude that's building the Transformer, the Star Wars. These are dudes that's making these are the biggest YouTuber. The kids with the little toys and shit and the tutorials of how to build shit. The kids is running.
But I know
Kids going against each other.
they don't
Why?
they
Why
don't
when
really go
black people
live
do
neither
it?
though. Why?
But why when
Our thing is live. Our thing is going live because that's not really their crowd neither. They don't really go live. This is some black sector shit. You know what I'm saying?
But why are we so against each other? Why everybody can't make money? Everybody got their own lane. Get your bread up. Like, what the fuck, man? You know what I mean? Get your weight up, not
A
your
lot of
hate up.
hatred out here.
Get your weight up, not your hate up. That's always been my motto, man. It's enough money for everybody. We all come from organized crime, man. It's your knock, it's my knock, it's his knock, it's his knock. We gonna woo woo woo. Everybody getting money. What the fuck is the problem? You feel me? The problem is when niggas start talking about each other. We got so much other shit to talk about when we go against each other. That's what the problem is. Then a nigga gotta respond, and then we keep responding, keep going against each other, then become a beef. You know what I mean? And then niggas want to see each other in the streets, want to pull up to a nigga crib, put niggas' addresses out there on the motherfucking internet, and like it gets wild. You know what I mean? When we could have just saluted each other. You feel me? And just like, man, get your bread, my nigga. You know, I'm gonna get my bread. You do you, I'm gonna do me. You feel me? But y'all got, you know, y'all got history. I'm talking about me as an outsider looking in. You know what I mean? For other shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna indulge in nothing. You know this dude personally, so you could go there. I don't know that dude. I went hard on that dude a few times, though Frank Ocean.
Oh,
You
I'm
know what I mean?
sorry.
But he came at me. It was a response. You know what I mean? So
Who what? Haas.
yeah, thigh sign. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah. He called you the one hit wonder. I was crying. I was
Yeah,
crying. You wanna know
yeah.
why I was crying? Because I know that they treat y'all niggas like rock stars when y'all be on the road. You know they treat me like a rock star. I said I'm your manager. Everybody that had a weed set up, I said I was your manager. I had a garbage bag. You remember all that weed I came with? I got that. I still got this shit from one of them things. You know what I'm saying? One hit wonder. I would love to be a one hit wonder. Niggas treat me like a god 20 years later.
Man, shit. That don't look one hit to be one plaque.
Yeah, but I ain't sing all the motherfucking songs for no one hit. You know
That
what I'm
ain't
saying? There's some
but
plaques
that ain't
behind it.
plaques from the same song neither, nigga. Yeah, we got Quincy Jones plaques, we Grammy nominated and all that shit. So and I'm platinum by myself. So
Word, let me hold some.
yeah. So yeah, we Gucci, man. So I had to respond to that. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is what it is, but it's a response. I ain't going
What's so weird?
on
What's
that.
so weird is a nigga that specializes in talking about every fucking body got a hard time with taking the opinion of somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have been honored. I would have been like, oh, yup, that's what you know what I'm saying. I think that sometimes we too proud to take advice, man. Instead of just manning
Constructive
up.
criticism. That's
Yeah,
it. Constructive criticism. I didn't like how he was going at the rappers. I didn't like how he was saying that nigga the rappers is controlling all the. It's what's making motherfuckers kill each other in the neighborhood. That's bullshit. It's the neighborhood. It's the environment first. The rappers rap about what's going down in the neighborhood, nigga. That's what makes them they story for them to rap about. Their environment. You got to survive out there, nigga. Niggas been drilling in the hood before ever a drill song ever been made.
fact,
Period. So you
fact.
can't blame the rappers. He blamed, oh, Jim Jones did this. Oh, Jim Jones. Like, what the fuck do Jim Jones got to do with these blood niggas in New York doing what they fucking do?
Yeah. But that was that to me. That's a police
His
move. That's
music
really
ain't appealing to these dudes like that. Like he ain't the theme song for these young niggas out there, the blood niggas that's doing their thing. It's different niggas.
he put
But
that
it's
on.
the
That's
hood.
some police
But
shit.
it's the hood first that made them a gangbanger, not the music. It's the hood first that made them go do their demo tapes, like go do their demonstrations in the streets and shootouts and bang outs and you know what I mean, whatever they had to do, slice a nigga face, whatever. It came from the hood first. Now you got a story, now you're rapping about it. So talk about the neighborhood first, my nigga. Don't blame rappers.
Ego and pride. Somebody said they brought ego and pride to the neighbor to the internet, and I feel like that's what we do. We have a bunch of overly sensitive ass men. Like you wanna know when I noticed that shit? Cause when I was in jail and I'm slapping the shit out of motherfucking murderers. I'm like, damn, I'm up in here for a robbery.
You did the Will Smith?
Yeah, I'm Will Smith and murderers. Like, wow, right? So I'm dead ass serious, right? So I'm thinking to myself, why the fuck did I slap this nigga? I slapped this nigga because he was running his motherfucking mouth, right? And why was he running his mouth? Because he a bitch ass nigga. Most dudes think that a lot of us, sad to say, we was brought up in a single black woman house. You know what I mean? And we kind of some killer niggas became killers because they not responsive. They don't respond to things. They react. You know what I mean? Like bitches. You know what I mean? Instead of like men is supposed to think and speak. You feel me? No disrespect to the women, but women are more reactionary as far as like fighting and stuff. I grew up under just a woman. I seen my mother fighting everything. Fuck that. Get the Vaseline. I see my sisters get the Vaseline. What do you know what that is? Put the Vaseline on the face just in case the bitch try to cut you or you know what I'm saying, or grab your face or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It was built for that type of shit. But I feel like the dudes, some of my people that was born and had a father in the house, they was more responsive to conflict. You know what I mean? I feel like we act like bitch ass niggas every time we hear something said about us. Instead of us being like, being able to combat and have a conversation, what we do is be like, yeah, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. So that's what it is. I think the core of it is that niggas can't take criticism, like you said. You know what I'm saying?
I
Act like
mean,
bitches.
yeah. His shit is that I think that since the Bambada thing, I think he got a hate for hip hop. Period. Just like Balad got a hate
You
for
got
hip
hate
hop
for itself. Think about
after the Rick Ross situation happened. All the interviews has been hip hop artists, but their dark side. not their good side. Like what NFTs you doing? What type of Coinbase shit? What type of properties you doing? What type of this, that, and the third you doing? It's about all the dirt they did back in the day. What gangbang? Who killed who? Like,
Well, hood shit too. It's hood shit. I think that he attacks specifically the artists that's supposed to be gangsters, and I think
right.
that
I think since that Rick Ross shit, he has a mission. Like, fuck these niggas. Same with Hassan. Same with the Bambaataa shit. Fuck these rap niggas. You notice he don't talk about nobody else. You had rock and roll artists that was biting the head off a bat on stage. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. You don't talk about none of that shit. Fucking football players. You know what I mean? White football players that been accused of hella rape multiple times. Don't talk about it, but talk about everything that's happening that's black.
That shit's so hate.
I'm for black power. I'm a Muslim. I'm this. I'm black power. Black this. We need to unify. You doing this, that, and the third, and then gonna say I stuff heavy dick in your daughter.
Self-hate. Self-hate.
What is that?
I think about it like this: if you telling people that you a murderer and you a killer and all that, but then you gotta live with the fact that a nigga was putting his hands on you, that I think that's a cup of tea. That's a specific thing that not too many people can understand how you act after that. But I think that it's mental. I think that you know what I'm saying. On the one end, you know, you got this image of you being a gangster, but then you gotta live with the reality that you let a nigga touch on you, bro. I don't know no gangsters that let a nigga touch on them.
And then the energy that you have for you, the energy that you have for me, the energy that you have for other people on YouTube and people in Clubhouse. Why was it that energy for the Bam dude, the one that really violates you, man?
Yeah, he still be your friend. He's still your friend. He's still your man's and all that. So some people say Stockholm syndrome though.
But what was it? Was it a R or was it a relationship?
That shit was a whole relationship, my dude. What
you rocking with somebody from your teenage years to adulthood, and still that sound like a relationship. Allegedly, you know what I mean?
Allegedly, that was a relationship.
But the anger that you would have towards hip hop. So I just had a problem with the nigga talking bad on hip hop. Like, he from the streets. The shit that made him go to jail wasn't hip hop. It was street shit. Like, let's stop like painting that picture, man. This is a way out the fucking neighborhood, bro.
He said he died him. He said he didn't really. He said never. He said like he died him. He died him.
That's his story. But then everybody else start coming out with their stories, and it's different. So allegedly, who died? Like, what do you get out of dying somebody? Have you died a bitch? Did that? What did you get?
What I don't understand is this, right? No matter.
Have you ever just put your on the thigh and it just made you aroused, like you was there? You don't have to do, and you don't have to do nothing else. Come on, man.
Luke Skywalker.
Let him say what he want to say, bro.
Luke Skywalker. 3-piece. Let me get that 3. Yeah, no fries with that. Yeah.
Let him
say
in
the thigh. 2-piece.
Yo, who was that dude that he kept trying to take to the room that he was shoving around the streets?
Derek C. Williams.
Let me take you home. Like, why?
Derek C. Williams.
Yeah, he wanted to take.
I'm not gay. Stop touching my butt.
He wanted to take him home. Like, come on. Like, who gets a dude?
I'm not gay. You're not gonna make me feel like I'm gay.
Come on, bro. Like when you got incidents like that, it's like, come on, bro. Like, come on, my G.
You cannot make me feel like that. You seen Wax Dog cut up of that?
Nah, hell no. You gotta show me that.
You got, bro. You gonna rewind that shit 30 times,
bro. You got that? Pull it on your phone.
My phone died on us while we was.
Okay, we good. We gonna end it on that, man. We ain't about to go crazy on that dude. I understand the problem I had with him. Salute to him. Get your money up.
You're not gonna make me feel like I'm gay, Derek. Take your hand off my butt, Derek.
No Frank Ocean on that one. We gotta end it, bro. Gotta end it. Pause and Belly Records, bro. It's time to go, nigga. Have a good night. One mob, man. We out this motherfucker. What the fuck weekly, man. Tune in to Smoke A Lot Radio tomorrow, nigga. We got Nocturnal in this bitch, man. We gonna talk our motherfucking shit, man. You dig? Shout out to the crew, man. Simone Taylor. Shout out motherfucking Catophonia. You dig? And Friday, we coming with the Wonder Twins. We getting it in, man. Tune in. Yuck Mouth TV. Subscribe to your guy. Hit them likes, hit them follows, all the shit, man. We keep it legit. Shout out to Mac Mean, man, my nigga. If you don't get no bigger, man. You feel me? Real mob shit, though, man. We gonna keep it linked up and, man, doing our thing up. You feel me? We out this bitch. Shout out to motherfucking, the Rinse Gang. Shout out Shaniqua. Shout out motherfucking E. Millie. You know what I mean? Goose the Great. I know we over there fucking with 5150. Shout out 5150 Corey Hope. You know what I mean? My Coin Academy niggas. We mobbing, nigga. Teamwork make the dream work, man. We out this bitch. Yuck Mouth TV. Subscribe to your guy. Bye now. Da da da.